What's up, guys? It's Sop. Hungover as fuck, as usual, but I did want to do a video every single day, even though I missed yesterday. But I'm here, I'm gonna do a video no matter what. Today I got, again, an unbelievably peculiar news article, and I don't say that lightly. Listen. Headline: Love Machine Man Tasered by police after refusing to stop having sex with car exhaust. So this bloke was shagging the exhaust pipe of his car, where all the fucking, what is it called, CO2 gas comes out. I hope it's CO2, or am I this retarded? Ryan Malik, 24, was arrested for lewd and lascivious. First time I ever heard the word lascivious behavior. I guess it has something to do with shagging the exhaust of a car. Lewd and lascivious behavior after he was caught trying to have sex with a car's exhaust. Fucking hell, this wank, huh? I mean, he's even... This is, of course... I don't know if this picture was taken before, during, or after the car exhaust shagging. Maybe during. I mean, he's somewhat smiling over here with a disgusting busted lip. And he's also flexing over here. He's definitely a car exhaust shagger. You could just see it right here. But let me read the rest of this shit. A man was tasered... Oh, capital letters. A man was tasered. A real car exhaust shagger, that is. A man was tasered by police when he refused to stop having sex with a car exhaust. It has been revealed. I'm so happy to know. And I hope what not has been revealed, the actual footage, if there is any, and believe me, I don't want to see a man fucking a car exhaust, but I hope that has not been revealed, if you know what I mean. Ryan Malik, 24, from Newton in Kansas. Alright, an American, a real American, pleaded guilty to lewd and lascivious behavior in the car park of an apartment building, court documents show. So it was in a car park of an apartment building. I mean, I hope his neighbors have enjoyed the sight of a man fucking a car exhaust. Ryan Malik has been sentenced to a year's probation for trying to have sex with a car exhaust. By the way, real quick, I mean, this is going to sound very fucking weird. I'm not trying to defend a man who sticks his dick in a car exhaust pipe, but is it actually illegal? Look, again, I'm not trying to defend disgusting behavior, but a car is an inanimate object. That's what you call it, right? Not a living human being with cells breathing. So is it actually... Of course, it's because it's done publicly, and people don't want to see you fuck a car exhaust pipe. But technically, if you were to do it at home, I'm not going to do it today, maybe tomorrow, but would that be considered illegal? I don't know. Like, I seriously don't know, because, I mean, it's an inanimate object. Yes, the car didn't give, consent, and maybe the car identified it as, I don't know, a dog or a kangaroo or a living human being, whatever it is. It can't give consent, but I'm pretty sure it's legal to fuck a car exhaust pipe as long as it's done privately. But hey, I'm not a lawyer, and maybe I need to study law for just that. When police arrived at the scene, they found Malik trying to put his penis into the car exhaust. Okay, very nice. I told you it's going to be a peculiar news article. Despite the police presence, an oblivious Malik continued in his efforts and ignored the officer's attempt to stop him. Okay, so he ended up getting tasered, and now I understand why. Because the cops came when he was fucking, or was trying to put his penis into the car exhaust, and he still didn't listen, he still didn't stop. So, we're gonna read the rest. An officer had to taser him, and he was handcuffed and taken to a hospital for treatment. Alright, so, I mean, is it true that every time you get... I mean, I've never been tasered before in my life. Definitely not while, again, putting your penis into a car exhaust. I've said that for the 20th time now. But would you go to... Is it necessary to go to the hospital after you get tasered? I don't even know if you get, like, a serious injury. I know if you have, like, heart arrhythmia, you might get a heart attack or whatever. But if you're just a healthy bloke, I don't know if you have to go to the court. What the fuck? Hospital. I mean, well, actually, let me think about it. Of course, not only for that, he also had to go to the hospital for maybe getting an insanely disgusting infection by putting your penis into a car exhaust pipe. I mean, probably, I don't know, but it's gonna get a fucking disgusting infection, maybe. According to court documents, his actions were seen by 6 witnesses. All right, 6 of his neighbors have seen it. And maybe that includes the police as well, I don't know. It stated how Malik unlawfully, intentionally, and publicly exposed a sex organ, or exposed a sex organ in the presence of another person who is not the spouse of the offender and who has not consented thereto, with intent to arouse or gratify the sexual desires of oneself or another. Alright, so maybe this answers somewhat, a little bit, my question I had beforehand. Because over here it says, unlawfully, intentionally, publicly exposed a sex organ. That's obviously, like I said, that's illegal. So if he had done it at home, he probably would have been fine, fucking the car exhaust pipe. Or exposed a sex organ in the presence of another person who is not the spouse. But what if your spouse says, yo, I don't want to fucking see your sex organ? I mean, go stick your... Yeah, never mind. It's just... How is that legal, by the way? Because your spouse, as you could say, it's my relationship, marriage, whatever it is. But maybe your marriage partner has no business seeing your sex organ. I don't know. Like, it's the legality is somewhat ambiguous. Okay, here's again the car exhaust pipe fucker bloke laughing. Like, disgusting wound as well. This is maybe in future meth head, I'm guessing. Malik refused to stop and had to be tasered by officers. Yeah. Oh, another picture of the bloke smiling, laughing. I mean, what the fuck is wrong with people? I mean, there must be something. Like, if you look at the field of neuroscience, what is it? There has to be something fucked up with the prefrontal cortex to get the type of behavior to stick your penis in a car exhaust pipe. I mean, you can't tell me that it's a healthy central nervous system. There must be something fucked up. Maybe the GABAergic signaling in the prefrontal cortex is inhibited, and the prefrontal cortex has inhibition of impulses. That's why alcohol, for example, makes people also do crazy shit. Not necessarily, fucking a car exhaust pipe. But the reason why is because if you inhibit an area that inhibits, you get disinhibition. AKA, there is no impulse control anymore. But I'm guessing like this bloke either has a fucked up medulla oblongata, if that's where it's, of course, the bottom part of the brainstem which connects to the spinal cord, or his pons, or his midbrain, or the prefrontal cortex. I mean, somewhere around those brain areas, there must be those areas must be somewhat responsible for regulating sexual behavior. I don't know. I mean, if you even research that as a researcher, you might get canceled because you might get answers that people don't want to hear. You know what I mean? Especially with modern day cancel culture. Back to the car exhaust shagging bloke. Oh, this is not the same guy, but I hope YouTube won't fucking remove my video for this. It is censored, not by me, but a news article. But another fucking car exhaust shagging bloke. Jesus Christ. Anyway, his blood alcohol content was recorded at more than 4 times the legal limit. Okay, so before I even read this, I just told you about alcohol, how you inhibit something that inhibits, aka you get disinhibition, so no impulse control anymore, and he's straight up fucking a car exhaust. Malik was formally charged on June 20th. He was later sentenced to a year's probation and had to pay a $200 fine. Wait, so only $200? I mean, earlier on in the article, it really seemed as if he really fucking did something wrong, and he only gets a $200 fine. And a year's probation. I mean, I'm not even sure. Probation is probably where you have to regularly show up and get a check by your probation officer, right? Maybe if you need to wear the fucking band around your... What is it called? How the fuck? Ankles. Ankle band monitor or something. Or maybe get random drug tests. I don't know. But probably you won't get locked up, but you have to show up for your probation officer. That's what I guess. Malik has previously been arrested for aggravated assault and use of a deadly weapon, as well as possession of marijuana. Well, of course, the marijuana possession is the least peculiar compared to, assault with a deadly weapon and fucking a car exhaust pipe. I've said that now for the 30th time. Okay, thank God this article is over. yes, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Nobody will watch this video ever. But thank you very much for watching. I didn't even want to do it today because I'm really fucking hangover. I look like a disgusting mouth-breathing knobhead, as usual. And I forgot to do a video yesterday. Well, I couldn't do a video yesterday because I was drinking. I didn't forget, but I just couldn't. But yeah, we'll try to do 2 videos every single day of a random peculiar news article. But thank you for watching. See you next time.